Okay, everybody, welcome back to News Tower. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So something has come up to my attention that seems pretty obvious, but when we play games, all right, each of us, you, me, everybody, we all have our own goals in our head. Okay, we have our own things that we're kind of trying to achieve, especially if we're playing over the course of like a month and we have like a lot of other things going on in our life. Anyway, so when we have that goal in our head, we're kind of trying to strive towards it. And if my goal doesn't match the one that you would have in my situation, then you sometimes wonder, why is he doing things the way he's doing them, right? And my goal when I play games, it doesn't matter whether it's this game or any other game in my channel, my goal is to have my commentary as much as possible anyway, or as much as I care to want to, share what's going on in my head. Okay, and so where am I going with this? Well, I unlocked with the mayor. The progress of the mayor happened, and it's unlocked the prison. Okay, now this is actually fairly recent, but it's unlocked the prison. Okay, but the prison is here, and I'm one tile away, like one town away from unlocking access to this thing, which is going to give me a gun safe for better security, and it's, the prison wallpaper, I guess, is a thing, which is kind of inconsequential. Arrest risk reduction. I do like that, right? That's a big thing. Police fine reductions. These are big things that I would absolutely love to have, but I just don't have access to them because I haven't gone to the prison. And up until very recently, the prison was irrelevant to me. The whole game, it's been basically irrelevant to me, so I haven't bothered going down this tiny market to unlock that. But now I've unlocked it, right? And it's just kind of slipped over my head. So rather than starting at Fort Lee, like I wanted to do today, we're actually going to start at Maspeth. Maspeth? I don't know if that's how you say it. It's a sports adventurous area. It's not that great, okay? But we have some sports stuff, and we have a lot of other stuff as well. So we're going to have a diverse paper here, but we're going to start with this. Let's see what the mayor wants. Maybe we can progress that chain. But I do want to eventually go Fort Lee for the second part of this video. So anyway, we'll see. Publisher, meet our new prosecutor and future district attorney. Oh, good. Look at this guy. Mayor, publisher, name's Thomas Dewey. Pleasure to meet you. I hear you've got some big fish to fry. They think they're untouchable. Extortion, gambling, bootlegging, brothels. They've got the whole shebang. I'm building this case from the ground up. Testimony they can't shake. No judge will walk past a wall of truth. We've tried before. Nothing ever stuck with these Rigios. Crime cannot be controlled unless it is attacked where it lives, on its own ground. And the press? What about leaks? Let them chase scoops. Let the targets read those sensational headlines and get comfortable. We stay quiet, stay clean. The longer I stay in the shadows, the closer I strike. So, quiet support. I was hoping for some headlines to boost my position. Don't worry, Mayor. In the end, you'll get your front page, verdict and all. Okay, so they want me to print an informational newspaper. I am going towards that, so that makes sense. And don't print any revealing this week. Interesting. Don't print any revealing. I have a revealing here. So I would basically have to, this ends up being old news eventually, because I wouldn't print that this week. But I mean, I can deal with that. I got enough stuff in here. There's other stuff, a little sloppy, but there's other stuff. So we can make that work. And we're going informational anyway. You're going to give me 6 influence for it. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to head down Maspeth. This is just to unlock the prison, and then we're going to head over to Fort Lee from there. This is a much better one to do, though, for me. Like, maybe I should do this anyway. And then do this one next time. I know I want to get the prison, but this is just actually a better region for me to do right now. I'm going to do this instead. It's just a better one to do. Okay. We're going Fort Lee first, and then we'll head over to Maspeth for the second one. Okay. So we need to make sure that we print an informational newspaper. That should not be a problem. In fact, there's actually dangers in moderate as far as like people stealing my sales. So information is pretty clean here at this point. And then I just need to make sure I don't print revealing. Okay. We already have these two in the tray. Fantastic. So we're looking for dirt and gossip. However, I do want to make sure that these that I have aren't there because of revealing. And it seems like that's not the case. So we're good because the revealing article is not doing anything for me. So, okay, cool. So we're looking for sports politics and sports entertainment. Sports, politics, entertainment. Not at all the order I clicked them. We also have some already right here, ready to go. In fact, so we can just get that. This is going to the left. We do like that. So let's go ahead and grab that really quick. And then on this side, we have some defeat right here. And it's a review, so we'll get Mikhail on that one. And why don't we go ahead and have the editor touch that one too. 26 articles on the map. Okay, let's grab an ad here. And can we do... Okay, so I've been debating on getting a second ad person. But like with the lack of space in my office, I've just been passing on that. But the debate is still ongoing within thy head, okay? Just kind of put a few of these, just stack these papers up here, just to make it a little easier for him to bring them inside, yeah? There we go. And if you got to come out after this, I suppose, but that's just a lot of mess that somebody down there is going to clean up, all right? And it ain't gonna be me. So you guys can deal with that. Where's my guys? Maybe I'm just going to bring them down. Yeah, they're already coming to here. So I'm just going to cheat this because I can. I'm bringing her down. I don't know where her intention is there, where she's looking to go, but I'm bringing her down. You. I don't know where you're going, but you're going down here now. Yeah. What about you? You're messing with the dumbwaiter, right? We could do that too with you. Let's bring you down here. There you go. Somebody's going to deal with paper, okay? All right, let's take a look. Remember, we're looking for gossip and dirt. We have gossip here, so this is great. There's some unveiling here as well. This is a really good article, especially for the informational bonuses where it's a variety of tags that work. Every tag here is different. So this is a fantastic one. Let's go ahead and unlock you and you. Get you in here, and then my entertainment guy. Where's my entertainment guy? Right here. Christopher Tooley. There you are. Go ahead and grab that as fast as you can, guys. We're definitely printing this. And I think I want to keep my editors busy this week. So we're going to go ahead and have the editor on all 3 stages of that. Let's add some quality stars there because we can. Anthony does not unlock the next one. See if maybe Mabel does. Oh, yes, she does indeed. Okay, in that case, Anthony, why don't you work with her on that one? All right, over in Europe, we've got ourselves, again, a bombshell, unrest. It's not great, but it doesn't seem very difficult to do either. There's not a whole lot of elements. We got 50% discounts and everything. Why don't we go ahead and hit the plane on this? Because we can do things quicker. And then Roger will go ahead and unlock this for me so that I can start, let's say, with Anthony's quick, 8 hours away. He'll have the key, and then we can bring him over here. Okie dokie. So on our list of things we can build now, we now have access to a new golden sink, right? Indeed. So let's take this one away and add the golden sink here instead. Ah, yes. There it is. It's glorious. Did I take my loan down yet? I didn't. Now we are loan free. We are debt free at this point. Okay. There we go. Got out of it. Lots of sports here. Breakthrough. Good reviews, like that. I don't have a whole lot of reporters left, do I? Kathy will take that one. Over here, I've got, again, another article with a lot of variety of tags. It's very good. Like this single article has 6 unique tags. Let's, Harmonize is going to double the reporting time on all these things, but I don't have a whole lot of reporters left. It's kind of hard to do here. Why don't we take... Stanley can go and do this one. We'll have Doug do this one, and Wallace will, 20 hours for that one. We'll have all you guys do these things. And then what we're really looking for now is either sports or politics. So we can get rid of entertainment at this point and see if we can find the scoop. All right, this one, there is dirt here. And we would need our polyglot to be over here. And our polyglot is not available for this topic. Oh, right there, Doug. 10 hours remaining on Doug. We could do that. And he's got politics there. Yeah, we could make this happen. Let's go plane here again so we can get this going fast. We're going to need to just... I'd like to use Roger to unlock it instantly. I think that's going to be for the best if I wait for Roger here. I'm going to wait for Roger on that one, but we're definitely going that way. Okay. And then over here is a bombshell. Jim will take that one. It's fine. Let's go ahead and prioritize that to make sure it gets done in time for the end of the area. So our photographer is done for perfect angle. So she's now got that extra thing. 50% chance of taking the perfect shot, adding 1 quality star to a photo. Just, she had a space available, so might as well, right? And I still don't have a use for skillful just yet. It's not really all that big of a deal yet, so we're going to wait. It's available to me. Got another celebrity here. This time it's an illustrator. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Production-wise, another celebrity. This time a telegrapher. That's an interesting one to be a celebrity. And then utility. Yearly peaker. Resilient. I don't really need any more staff. We're going to be fine there. Let's take a look at, see what we got for our options here. So this is kind of a Mabel article, I think, if I can get her in there. She's not available just yet. I need more reporters, honestly. I'm pretty overwhelmed by articles all the time here. I'd like to get Mabel in on that if I could. Let's check out Europe really quick here just to make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, we're still waiting on this. I'm waiting on Roger 4 more hours. All right. And then over on this side, let's put Clarence on this. It'd be better for Mikhail to be on this one. I think I might wait because it's better for him to be on that one. We could put you on something else. I don't need it. It's a bribe. Don't need it. We got 2 influence points and then potential mobsters, but we have counters to the mob. So I think because of the educational tag, it's going to be helpful. So we'll put Clarence on this one instead. All right. And then we're ready to go. That story is already covered, so we're good. Okay. I think if you unlock it, great. It doesn't look like you will. Oh, you did. Beautiful. So when it's multiple options, it doesn't really show it on hover. But he unlocked it, and I like that. Walter, we can take, I think, this approach. We'll go... Oh, you can't do that one. Okay, okay. Well, I'd like to do that one. I'd like to do that one, just to get that extra tag. So I had to put Anthony on it, which I'm trying not to do here, but all right. He's quick, so we'll do it. It's just for the whole legal risk thing, but I guess I have a lawyer now, so whatever. I want to wait for Mikhail for that one. He's almost done. And then if I head on over to Europe, again, nope, not this one. It's the one with blue. Yep, the one we're waiting for. Where is Roger? Roger, where are you? There you are. Unlock that for me, and then we're going to send Polyglot right there. Doug, go on over there. He'll unlock that path. Okay. Oh, my gosh. So many articles, so many stories. All right, so mobster risk. We want to counteract the mob. And that's where we get Stanley on the story to counteract the mob. All right, next, review. That's where we get our reviewer. Mikhail is ready to go for that one. There we go. And 2 more sports articles. We have everything in the tray, so we don't really need sports, but I mean, it's stories that we can compound with things. I think probably we'll pass on that one. There's still 14 more stories to go. Let's unlock the filters and see if we can find any better good ones here. Some better good ones. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the injury risk. I have too many reporters. All right, I can't print this one. So it's not worth going after unless I'm going to print it next week. But it's 2 gold tags. So we definitely should get it. But we don't want to get it unless it's going to be fresh still next week is kind of where I'm going to aim for this. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to aim for quality, slow reporting, and high quality. We're going to put Lewis on this for his harmonized. Double his reporting time on this one is fine. He's just going to be out for over a day on that. For the other one, is there anyone that can add a quality star for me? No. So we've got Christina, which is very specialized. She tends to be the only lucky person in a certain category. So I'm not going to use her. I think I'll use Clarence on this one. And so in a day and 9 hours, this will be unlocked, but we're just going to keep it open until like maybe Saturday, you know, late Friday or something, right? We're going to keep it open. So it'll just be a connection there. We have dirt already in the tray, so I don't need this. I can go down this path. Just want to double check that, make sure we have dirt. And you can see dirt is right here, and it is already on the tray. Hitler defends SA Purge and Reichstag speech. Now, that's obviously over here. But that's our dirt, and it will be done in time. 6 hours on this segment. Even if we don't get this done, we can still cancel it and still print that if we need to. And I would like to get better tags. So I'm not gonna go after that. And we're gonna see if she can unlock it. That doesn't unlock. Yeah, I mean, don't have Roger available for another 15 hours. So I guess I'm just gonna take. She's fast on society anyway, so we'll just let her do it. All right, what do we got? Ernst Rahm, probably said that horribly, sorry, executed in Munich. Bombshell. I mean, it doesn't cost me anything throughout, and we can unlock the whole chain right now. So we can go cheap here with a boat. We can take Bennett there. We can take Emilio there. And then we can go in and put Christina on that there. Okay, we can have the entire story done very quickly. Although Bennett's part will take 2 days, 14 hours, it's still faster overall to use these two guys, so I'm good with it. And this will end up printing because of that. It'll end up printing probably next week. I have enough stories this week, I think, so I think we'll be fine. All right, I need that done, please. 16 hours, and I'm going to say prioritize to make sure it gets done. What do we have for ads? Oops, sorry, come here. Where's our ads? So this one is done. We now need to put somebody else down there. Daniel can take that one. Over here, we can get this ad going. Thank you much. We're okay. Low paper. Let's order some more paper. Although they really should have, yeah, they have a lot in the dumbwaiter, actually. They just need to bring it up there. Oh, my goodness. Undo this. The madness, I say. I just wish I could haul 900 at a time instead of 50 at a time. But I'm saving so much time for my staff. I'm helping them out dramatically here. In fact, I'd love to just bring them upstairs and just say, hey, keep going with this. But, you know, we'll keep an eye on it. You know, they've got enough time to fill that. So we'll keep an eye on it. This one is pretty much junk. We'll get rid of that. And this one is interesting. It's got revealing. We'd have to print it next week, but a variety of tags. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different tags on it, which is pretty nice. We have to deal with a bribe. It's kind of interesting. This is optional entirely, but we could do it. It goes towards informational. And I do like an article with a lot of tags that goes the right direction is always nice to have. So why don't we see about Christopher taking this one? We'll go ahead and do the bribe. I'm going to have this. I'm just going to do it. I don't care. Get it in there. And then, Anthony, can you unlock the next step or no? Doesn't look like you're going to. And we don't really have anyone else. These guys are all very busy, but we could maybe put Emilio in there. We're going to print it next week anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's let Anthony get the experience for it then. All right, Polyglot unlocks this path, and we'll put Doug there for... Well, we need this dirt. He's slow. Let's not put Doug in there. Let's put somebody faster. I don't really have a whole lot faster here. Mabel, I guess, is 15 hours, but... Oh, she's locked now. She must have triggered something. But there's no way to trigger them. There's no advancing. I guess the... Okay, I guess her perk... Unlocking the next story file with the news, right? I guess her perk can trigger... even when there's no other story unlocking the next one. Because normally I'd be able to remove her. But if her ability triggers, then she's locked. And apparently that triggered. Which is interesting. Okay, never mind. She's in it, so I can't do anything about it. All right, this one is pretty good. There's evidence involved in this one. I like it. Not a whole lot of reporters left. We'll go that way. And the society article, we'll slow it. We'll get it with Kathy instead. Some breakthroughs here. Clarence will take that one in a day. And then that pretty much is locking down my paper for this week. I don't really think I can print much else after this. So we'll go slow reporters that add quality stars here. Yep, Mikhail, go ahead and do that. Actually, that one we might be able to print. Wrong one. That one we might be able to print. Where is it? Yeah, let's prioritize that one. All right, so this is a lawsuit risk. Normally, I'd need Anthony for this. No, the other Anthony has it now, too. Don't they? Yeah, they do. And that's revealing. So we don't want to print that yet this week. We're going to keep it open. We're going to wait for next week. Same thing here. This is revealing as well. So these two are just going to stay open as a line. And we'll send them on like Friday night so that they end up getting done with their reporting segment, but we can't get it through the editing process. We can't get it through everything else and actually be able to print it. All right, we need an illustration on that side. Still the better side to go. So we'll take this one, and the illustrator will take that one. All righty then. What else can we get done here? I think we're good. We're waiting for that one. Yep. On Europe, what do we got for Europe? Everything is done. We're just waiting for Bennett. Okay. We do have another one in Europe, though. Magna claims Tour de France title. The Tour de France is done. I think I'm going to pass on this one. I don't like the injury risks. I just don't like them. I don't know if there's something like maybe on the map. Is there like a hospital or something that I would be able to... Let's see. Advertising, telegraphing, training, typesetting technology. Actually, is there any assembly technology? Graphics. Like, is there any way to speed up assembly other than just adding things to the walls? I don't know. Hidden agenda. Yeah. Travel discounts, yeah. Comfort, I don't think that really does it for me. But comfort, let's see. Running shoes adds transporting speed. I mean, I probably should do these things. Like, the transporters were moving around still quite a lot, so maybe I'll do that. Get some of these things to help out my place. Toolbox to help with repairs being faster. Our building's getting bigger, and we have one repair person. So maybe we unlock a few of these things and actually add them to the office. Washing, a drying rack. I probably don't have room for that. Kind of looking at things that don't take up floor space. Like, these things are desk space. I assume it's the desk. So I didn't bother with checking that, though. This is definitely going to be the floor space there, but all right. Comfort-wise, we have the coal discounts already. Not really concerned about it. We could do automatic ordering. Yeah. So I don't run out of power because I wasn't paying attention. I suppose that's fine. And then we don't have anything to bother with there. Book of Law, Lady Justice, no. Desk lamp, lawsuit reduction. We already did that. So there's a lot of stuff left to get. A lot of stuff left to get. But I'm just kind of looking for the ones that are most important to me. Can unlock cartography. We're not going to be able to do anything with it yet, but we can unlock it. Although I'm wondering if by unlocking it, it's going to lead to that showing up in our available stories. It probably does. That might have been a mistake because I can't really do anything with that. All right, running shoes. Let's put those here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I can't put it there. Yeah, we'll put it there and also there. Okay, that's going to help them out. Order lists. Put that right between the two desks. There we go. Toolbox goes on the repair desk, which is down here. Yep, toolbox there. And the workshop vice can go there too. Just going to help her out. Cleaning is the soap bottle. Alarm bell, we did that already. There was another one, I thought. File holder, I think we already had the file holder. That's on the desk right here. Yeah, both of those desks have that. Okay. And then on the reporting side of things, there's the cartographer's desk. And the horoscope desk, which you only get one of, and it's exclusive. Still can't do that. Waiting on another floor, which is $30,000. It's going to be a bit. Okay. It's going to be quite a bit. The Mafia might have been a better choice after all. Yikes, Stanley. What's going on with you? Sloppy reporting. Stanley. What is the deal, man? My dude here. What are you doing to me right now? Stanley Griffin. What is going on with you? Your nutrition. Well, you're dealing with that right now. You just dealt with it, so maybe it'll go back up. But I'm not sending you on any stories right now. Nope. This one's okay. It's not great, but it's something. Let's get Anthony some experience. I think we're almost ready to go on these. Maybe just we'll do it on Saturday or something. I just really want to make sure that it does not get in the way of any other processes. Is really what I'm looking at here. I don't want it to end up on on the assembler's desks and stuff yet. So I'm just making sure. All right, right here. That's a very simple story. We have 3 left to find. I think we're ready to start sending people out to these. This is a 2-day thing anyway, so we're good. So let's say Clarence can do this. Nope, we want someone that avoids the mobsters. Mobster avoidance. That is Stanley. Anyone else? Bennett, but I like you for other things. Stanley is a little bit... Well, his concentration is going up. It'll probably be fine, right? He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Let's negate that. We'll have you go. It's a day. 1 day, 3 hours is perfect, actually, on that. And then here, we want to negate the lawsuit. That's Anthony here. 19 hours for that one. Okay. Played that one pretty well, I think, in terms of keeping those fresh for next week. We have a police fine here, which is what we can help avoid, like big police fines, by going to the prison, right? So... But in the meantime, we avoid this by just... Oh, he actually used this with Clarence. Yeah, Clarence has this. Never mind. Clarence can do it. So who cares? Who cares about those benefits, right? Exactly. Doug, you can take that one. And that is it for the map. Everything has been found. Mabel, can you unlock it? Doesn't look like it. What about Anthony? You're not going to do it either. Okay, so we can have... This is a cartographer thing. It did. It's exactly what happened. As soon as you unlock that, it starts introducing those elements into there. Well, crap. Whoopsie daisy. Don't unlock things until you're ready to work with it, I guess is the answer there. Get another ad for next week. Okay, well... Let's check our printers and stuff. Make sure that we have... There's a ton of paper left in this dumbwaiter. It is not being transferred, so... Not sure exactly why it's not being transferred. Maybe they just don't think that's necessary, but I, knowing how much paper I'm about to use, do think this is necessary. I also want to check the progress of my articles and make sure my elevators aren't super overloaded. They seem fine. Let's put this back over here so they'll send it up the dumbwaiter. I did an extra order of paper. There you go. Send that up the dumbwaiter, please. You got lots of stuff to do there. Send it up there. All right. Checking my articles for the week. Let's see. It is Sunday. We have a lot of stuff still pending. 3 hours on that one. These are mostly inconsequential, actually. So these ones are fine. Can't print these because of the revealing. That was intentional. It's really about getting this one done, and it is done now, although it does go to the right. We're trying to go left this week. 7 hours on that one. That seems pretty good. Let's prioritize that. Make sure it gets done. The ad is done. I don't need that ad done. So everything I wanted to have done is done. So we are ready to go. Yeah. We will be rock solid and ready to print here. Feeling pretty good. We have extra paper, of course, in the dumbwaiter already. We can put that there. Make sure we have enough paper in there to go. Okay, so we want to stay away from moderate. I mean, we could be here. We could. But I want to go informational. I want to start unlocking these things. It looks like I need 2 in a row, so this is going to unlock the next perk for it. So that's where I'm going to be on this. And let me go into this article. I think is great. This one or this one. They're both sloppy. You know, you get sloppy production because people's mental states later after the editor, right? Some people ask me, like, why do you have sloppy production when you have an editor? And the answer is because the sloppy production happens after the editor, right? The workflow is reporter, brings back the story to the editor, then it goes to typesetting, and then it goes to assembly. It's the typesetting and assembly where it's hitting sloppiness, and it's after the editor. I wish it wasn't that way, but that's the way it's going. So I need to take care of my assemblers and my typesetters, or there's still going to be negative tags on it, right? I want this one, I think, because it moves the needle. So we're going to do that one. And I've got to get at least over here. I don't need to move it very far. I just need to get it over there. This is a crime article. It's got entertainment. It's got unveiling. It's got alarming. It's got the left movement. So we're going to do that too. And then I can actually just place this in here, but it's better suited than the next page like that. Stolen jewels. Let's go ahead and have... Are there any more breakthroughs? There is. Ooh, it's a sports one too. Put that there. Okay. We got that done. It's a sports one, but whatever. Move it down here. We got another crime one. We have also entertainment here as well. We could maybe have this be an entertainment page, potentially. Depends on what we got going here. Let's slide this up a little bit. And so this is another sports one. I think I actually want to move this. I'm going to move this down to make a sports page instead because I want to combine these with the review. So I'm going to do that instead. That puts me firmly in informational as well. And then we'll do this one here. That's fine. That's another sports page. Yep, seems good. Society page right here. This will bring it back, but that's actually revealing, so we're not printing that this week. Never mind. Let's do... This one's pretty good. Another... Yeah, right here. Put this here. Again, fairly informational at this point. Looking pretty good. We have that we can put in for another crime page. This one's pretty good. In fact, I think it's actually better just for the influence. It's not really necessarily better for money, but it's better for the influence there. So that's a nice one. So we're at 42,000 bonus sales for the unique tags that we're using. Next page, I think I'm going to slap an ad in here just so I can use that ad. And then let's get a society. I wanted a good society page, but I'm not really seeing one. This is a pretty good one. Oh, it's revealing. Never mind. Can't use it. Okay, a politics page is nice. We can use a politics page. It's okay to go back. Right? This is I like the other pages because it's giving me that buffer. So this is nice. We can use the politics there, politics here, and politics here instead of that. So that's a pretty good one. I like that page. Sports there, combining crime here, along with a little bit of extra stuff. And it's really just chosen because of the synergies that go with this. Although that breakthrough, being on the same page as a breakthrough, is probably better, man. I still feel like maybe that is better to put that back up here. You know? Let's see what that does. If I bring this back up there, what does this do? If I go like this, it actually reduces my sales. That's actually worse. Probably because I'm taking the gold tag off of the ×2. I think that's probably what's happening here. It's better to put it on the ×2 than it is to just synergize it. And then there's a lot of synergy here too. There's a lot of things that are, I don't know if there's a lot. There's 2. Yeah, there's just 2. Plus a minus here too. So I mean, I would also put yeah, okay. Never mind. It's fine the way it is. The numbers don't lie, okay? 70,200 extra sales because of that tag variety. And I still have 2 more pages to go. Pretty sick. Let's do a politics page. Now, we will need to go left on the next page. And we can do a society article here to make that happen. So we'll have that. Politics has a very nice ad. So we're going to use that. And then also, we can throw this one in. Bombshell. Ooh. I think this one is still better, right? I think it's this one. Yeah, that one's better. We'll swap that. It's the same direction, but it's fine. We're still staying informational. Yep, because of that. And then the society page, we can go... We can't do revealing, but I can do an ad, and then I can also hit society with... Ooh, a second ad. 2 ads on the same time, man. Hey, it's really great for money. Look at the money going. 23.5K this week. This is an ad-ridden paper, but it's very informational. Very informational ads, okay, guys? And so many stories that I don't need. I think maybe I take one of my assemblers away. It's risky. Oh, look at this. There's this ad. Hang on. I can make even more money. Yeah. Who needs the 250 ad when you have a nice 750 ad here instead? Yeah. Look at that. That's a very valuable page. We just stuck it on the very end, you know, with football. That tracks. That tracks quite well, in fact. Yeah. Okay. I think it's a decent paper, right? Is there anything that I can use that I haven't used yet? This is pretty good. I'd love to use it, but it's revealing, and I can't use that this week. I got all the check marks. Everything's good there. What else can I do? Is there anything else better? Can I stick this ad in there? Somewhere, I might as well. If I'm going to make a paper that's ad-ridden, I might as well go all out. I don't think so, though. I can always use it next week. It's very good. We are missing a little bit of paper, in fact. We need a lot of paper this week. We are going to be good there. So I need almost 1,500 pages because of having page 6. But that is going to work. Very nice. Everything checks out. Basically 24K is what we're making here with no debt. And we're getting 128,000 sales from the multipliers. This is a new sales record by a lot. 733,000 papers here at max price. It's very good. Start it up. And now we'll go to the little market and make very little money. But it's okay. I don't even dare to go outside anymore. I'm really scaring him, aren't I? Boom. That's amazing. Take that. Fort Lee is ours. And we are only 1, 2, 3 more left until we are esteemed. We will open up the Republican committee, and then all this extra money we're going to have, we can use it to buy influence as we need it. International depth. All bronze, silver, and gold tags double in value for international news. Ooh. That's... yeah. Okay. So basically, everything international becomes worth twice as much. That changes things considerably, doesn't it? It could potentially change things considerably. Okay, quickly, I don't have much time. What did you find? 3 dock workers, East River, said they were working through a soup kitchen. Showed up with slashed hands and eyes like they hadn't slept in days. I knew the Regio network using soup kitchens as a front. They hand out meals with one hand and take a man's soul with the other. Worse, union slots, dock shifts, bread lines. They're turning desperation into control. They forced these men into conditions I wouldn't put my dog in. I knew it. We need to publish this right now. They're preying on working families. We need to warn them. I don't want front page fireworks. Not yet. We'll tell the truth, but carefully. But we need faces. Readers need someone to connect to. We don't need names. We need a city that starts to care again. Press hope and education. Show these workers they still have options. Okay, so want me to print hopeful? Want me to print at least one educational? And then for every hopeful I print, I gain an extra $250. And for every educational I print, I gain 4 influence. We're doing that. Here's the problem, though. This region doesn't have a lot of that. I really want the prison. I do. I'm saying. But this region doesn't have a whole lot of that. On the contrary, we got educational as a scoop here. You know? And it just makes more sense to go to Bergenfield. Sorry, it's just the way it is. We have a revealing as well here, and I have 2 revealing ready to go to collaborate with it. So, I mean, there's just no way. I have to do this. It doesn't make sense to go here. It's a very small market, and this is a really good one with lots of money involved. So, we're doing it anyway. Let's go. No prison today, unfortunately, but it's okay. Lots and lots of money. Hopefully, this means closer to getting another floor, and then we can. Keep going. We're probably going to go to informational this week as well, too, if we can do it. Okay, let's start a very nice ad here. $750. Are any of these going to be... Yes, Illustrator beginning. I was going to say, can my Illustrator get to work on any of these? So 2 big 750 ads. Want to go ahead and do that. All of the old news, but the ones that are going to work really well are not old news. Whoa. They also go to the right. Lame. Okay. So we might go sensational instead. I did unlock the perk, so it's not like I have to do it again, right? It's like 2 in a row or whatever. So maybe we go sensational this time. We'll see. So it did the ads. That's good. Now, what we're looking for, specifically, we're looking for hopeful and educational, which is economy and society. But what we really want are the scoops. And I think we're going to find the other ones like naturally, especially since one of them is right here. So we need crime, politics, sports, economy, society, and then these can appear anywhere. So I guess we go society, economy, sports is kind of where we could start. Maybe we'll put crime in there. And we'll see if we can get... I mean, I know that's not very targeted, but I think it'll help. It'll be fine. And then, of course, we really want international stories, too, now. They're worth double if we go education and informational, so that's great. I'll get them started on loading paper. I'm not going to do all of them, but I'll get them started. It's fairly good. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's go here. We can unlock this very fast, and we have another illustrator now, so we can get him to work. So this entire story can be done quickly. There is a hopeful one here, so we want to do that. And there's a nice gold tag at the end, too. But this isn't the scoop. So I don't think I need to rush it, right? because my dynamic duo here, right? We want to be able to use them for the scoop. So I think Christina will take this one instead. And then we'll see if we can find the scoops instead. So this one here is pretty good. There's a little bit of a review. It's not that good, though. We'll take Christopher because he's fast on reporting. So we'll go Christopher here, and then Kathy. Oh, wrong one. Oh, yeah, I put you on the wrong one. You're fast on yeah, you're fast on this, and then Kathy can speed you up even further. So you'll come back in really no time at all. Okay, let's check the international first. There's 2 of them here. Okay, one of them is a scoop, so we kind of got to do it. This is our statement scoop. And we can unlock one of them with Roger, but the other one is not instantly unlockable unless Mabel does it. Let's take a Zeppelin. Mabel, will you do this for me? I don't think so. No? No. All right, let's see if Anthony does it for me too. Is he not available? I put him on a different story, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, well, they're both politics anyway, so let's put Anthony here because he's going to be 2 days, 12 hours. Yeah, 2 days. So this is 12 hours more, but if Anthony does it, it's only 3 hours more. So let's just take that, and then we'll unlock that way. Okay. Okay. We have another scoop over here. Hang on. Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, so exclusive, injury risk, spies, etc., etc. Okay, so let's just pay for this. You're drifting away, aren't you? Come on. Grab it. Grab the hand. Grab it. Grab it. I want to see it do it all by itself. Come on. Yeah. Okay. It did do it. I don't want to hit it anymore. Okay. So Mabel could unlock the next one, right? No, she doesn't do it. But you need somebody lucky really to combat that anyway, I think. Yeah, I don't want the spies here. So let's get lucky Jim. Okay. And then you'll do that one. Mabel can hit this one really fast. It's fine. Okay, so that'll give us that scoop, and then we're heading down that way. Next international story. They're worth a lot, so we kind of want to do these, right? They're worth extra. As long as we go informational, they're worth extra. So we have the key to unlock here. Let's go down with Zeppelin here too. And we'll have Anthony, maybe you unlock it? No. I was hoping, but no. Okay, well, you can do that for now. There's another scoop right here. There's our statistics, and there's our revealing. Definitely want to get this one, too. Let's have Clarence hit that for 12 hours. I think we probably bypassed this one. It's good. It is, but it's going to take a long time. It doesn't have to, though. We'll just commit to it. Let's do it. Where is he? Where's my... Oh, right. Emilio can't do this one. Shit. That's a Roger thing. I was like, boom, boom, but no, they switched it up right here. Okay, well, I kind of screwed that up. This is 16 hours, and how long is it if you do it? 15 hours. Okay, you can do it instead. All right, all my reporters are out and about and doing things. Yeah, there we go. At least we can get Emilio to do that one, and then the illustrator can hit that. Okay, fine. We made it work. Another politics story here, too, which is pretty good. You could take double the reporting time, I guess, to add that quality star. There we go. Now we have Christopher hit that entertainment piece. And we're good to go there. So much stuff going on at the same time on this game. It's great, isn't it? It keeps you busy. This is why I don't let the time run. I actually pretty much stay paused all the time, and then just I hit the right arrow key on my keyboard to progress the game is how I do it. All right, we're going to hopefully get lucky here. Walter, avoid the injury, please. It's going to be 5 days in the hospital. You know, I clicked while the arrow was in there, and it didn't matter, right? It's the kind of stuff that happens. Stanley's going to do it instead. We'll prioritize that one. All right, so going to the next stage. Mikhail, you're too slow, but you're all I got unless I wait. There are some other reporters maybe we can go and get. There we go. Kathy's fine. She speeds other people up, but she's not slow herself, so she can go. And by the time she's done, my illustrators and stuff will be ready again. You can do this one. You know, I don't really need to prioritize it. It's not really a scoop or anything, so never mind. This is a scoop. We want to prioritize that one. And then also over in Europe as well, we want to make sure that, well, I guess, yeah, they're not ready yet, are they? 11 hours left to go on that. Got a new one? Okay. So I don't really need instant unlocks or anything. So Christopher will take the entertainment story. And I guess Mabel will speed through the society story. Over here we have a lawsuit. That's my specialty. Nope. Where is he? He is busy. And the other Anthony doesn't have this topic, right? It's that. Do I need it? It's educational. I was supposed to print educational. So it will work, and it will give me extra money if I do it. I just have to deal with potential for the lawsuit unless I wait, which I got 12 hours left until I can completely negate this risk, or I can go lucky instead. I think I will just wait. We'll negate it with the guarantee. It's fine. It's 12 extra hours. It's okay. This is a question mark. Interesting. Emilio, show me what it is. Mobsters. Mobsters. Well, Bennett can do it. I'd rather not have Bennett do it, but he can do it quite quickly, in fact. If I wait for Stanley, he's gone 1 more hour. I can wait. Because I'd rather not have Bennett do it. Bennett is just too useful in other ways here. Yeah, I'm going to wait until I have my other guys for that. So we'll leave that open for now. Over here in Europe, let's see what we got. We're ready to go. So Clarence, I think we're going to have you take this. Negate it. You're like my only informant, though. It's just that Doug is slow, but not that slow. He's 15 hours. He's all right. He'll add a quality star to it, too. Okay, go ahead. And we'll make sure that that's priority because it's a scoop. Okie dokie. See what else we got. Illustrator, go to work and prioritize that as well. We're bypassing the editors on a lot of these things just because we don't want them to slow it down. But some of these things can get editors. We can actually put the editor to work on some things, right? We can probably give them something to do, huh? How about the European story? Is there any way I can give them something to do there? Gotta speed this up. Let's wait for Mabel to come back. See if she can unlock the key right away. And then I'm still waiting for my lawyer dude. Still waiting for that. Lots of stories here. This is a hopeful story, so we get paid extra for it. Lewis can go ahead and hit that one. It's going to be double the reporting time. Christina, you're kind of specialized. You're my only lucky with economy, so let's pass on that. I don't want Bennett to do it, though, so fine. It's only 10 hours. All right. Mabel, ready to go. Maybe she unlocks it. She does not. How about the other one? No, the other one has the legal advisor thing, so we'll let Roger do it. That way we can get up here. So this is the outrage. I want to avoid that if we can. Let's get Jim. He is lucky, and we will take that too. Amazing. Okay, cool. Back over to the U.S. And my mobster. Yeah, right here. Bennett. No, not Bennett. I'm waiting for somebody else, right? Who am I waiting for again here on this? I was waiting for somebody else, I thought. Yeah, Stanley. He's done. Stanley's ready. Let's go. Okay, then. And Anthony's still not ready. His hands are full. He'll be here soon, I'm sure. You're the only one I'm waiting for, so hurry up. Right there. Legal advisor negates lawsuit risks. Go. Okay. We have everything in the tray except for the gold one here, and I really can't... Wait, I thought we already had a scandal. Isn't it over here? No. There was a scandal already on this somewhere. Where is it? Not there. I thought we already had scandal. Shoot. It's probably politics. Let's turn these off. Let politics come in here, because I think it's probably politics. We will potentially unlock that. Doesn't look like we're going to there, though. No unlocks. We'll let Anthony do it then. Okay, we have a diplomat necessary there. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Okay, no scoops just yet, but let's have Clarence hit this one because we need stories anyway. We're not likely to get the scandal then. It's just going to take a little bit too long. Let's remove the filters. Maybe we will find it anyway. So this is a censorship piece, or we bribe to the exclusive. I can always edit out the censorship too, so it's not too bad. I still want to find this though, so I'm actually going to cancel that. I got 7 more stories to find, and I'd like to find that exclusive. If I can find the scoop. This one it's easy. I guess it's easy. I have got both of my dynamic duo here for this, so this is easy. We'll go ahead and grab it with the plane. I think we might be able to print it this week. We'll see. Bennett grabs that. Emilio grabs that. And then we can hit Christina on the economy there. 14 hours later, we'll have that. We might be able to print that this week. There's the scoop. Okay. So it's a politics story, as predicted. We can unlock it immediately, which we totally should. And then we either have the arrest chance or we bribe to get to this immediately. And I think that's worth it because that's the last scoop. And I'm going to take ridiculous amounts of money. Oh my God, that bribe to get there. And then that's the lawsuit risk, but we have Anthony to negate that. So there we go. We will prioritize that story. We don't need this. It'd be nice to get it, but we don't need it. It is an arrest chance, and I don't have anyone lucky at the moment. Jim is on his way back, so we can always put Jim in that, but we don't need that segment. So that's why we went with the bribe instead. We don't have to wait for it. All right, let's take... It doesn't really matter which one we do here. Got a little bit of a concentration problem on these guys, but we'll just let them both take it. And then we will wait for Jim to come back, and we will try it right here. Here we go. A little bit of a concentration risk. Let's see if he can avoid the arrest. He can indeed. All right, we're going to get all parts of that. Okay, Mikhail will take that one. We'll let the editor hit it. Over here, let's let the editor hit that one too. And let's also allow the editors to hit this one. Okay, we have all the scoops. This is working out pretty well. We unlocked that one. That's very nice. He gets locked. Mabel could potentially do it again. She did not, but that's okay. We can put Christopher on this instead. 3 more stories left to find on the map. 3 more stories left to find on the map. Here we go. Maybe I should move Mabel. Let's see if she unlocks this one. Move her off of that. That's a review anyway. We would want Mikhail to do that one, and he's busy for another 7 hours. Wrong story. This one. See if she unlocks that. She does not. Well, it was worth a try. I'll leave her there. It's fine. 2 stories left to find on the map, and I will let... Yeah, this is going to be printed next week anyway, so we'll let Mikhail to do that one. It's just a simple, so simple. Editor can have it. If we're going to print something so simple, we might as well get a quality star out of it. I really shouldn't. It's just for experience. Let her do it for experience. Kathy, yeah, just let her do it for experience. It's fine. I really don't need this story. I'm not gonna print this. I'm just letting her do it for the experience. That's it. Okay, where's Mikhail? You're right there. Give me that quality star, sir. I'm even gonna do the editor for that too. Okay, and then I guess we'll just let Stanley hit this one, and we'll let the editor hit it too. Okay, that is all. That is the entire map. So let's unpause it really quick and see what we've got coming down the pipeline here. What do we need to prioritize to make sure it gets done? We need this one done. This is the one that has, yep, we need that. Probably going to need both of these. Let's prioritize both segments so I can actually print the whole story. This one's done, and it looks like we're going to finish this without a problem. 14 hours. Should be no problem. Excellent. How about the ads? Are we good here? Let's get the photographer on that. Prioritize it. And over here, we have a second part 2 I've been missing. Prioritize that as well. Alrighty then. We got some dirt. Got broken stuff everywhere. Probably should get another repair person. Or at least... Oh, she is stressed the hell out. She's not bothered by anything, right? So the fact that she's stressed out is a big deal. Well, I mean, toilet satisfaction and nutrition is... You got to actually take care of yourself here, lady, okay? Nutrition is right here. I don't know why she's not actually just... Like, she should be doing this. She's not actually taking care of herself, so that's not my fault. I can add a little more space here. Is there any kind of item I could maybe put here that I'm not currently using? Let's check the map really quick. Is there anything I can do for repairs that we're not currently using? The tool rack seems like something that would go on the wall. And then there's the bandsaw machine, which uses 5 power. Yikes. I'm gonna get it anyway. If I'm gonna have one repair person, I need to give her the equipment to do the job. All right, so let's see about the bandsaw. It goes right here. I'm sure it's loud too, right? Should be. Tool rack right here is good. But where's that bandsaw? Bandsaw does not have noise, supposedly. Can move this over one. I don't think I can place that here, though. I think it's still not enough room. Man, that's so close, though. If I remove this, of course, then fine. It'll just be the bathroom not having any wall between it, which we pretty much countered the smell. It'll be a little weird, but I say we remove it. Let the bandsaw exist. Come on now. Why not? Why not? Really? Slide you all the way over here. Maybe I can fit it right next to this guy somehow. I don't think it would work, but I'm just trying to see if it matters on a tile. It doesn't. So I need one extra space here. Okay. How am I getting in the one extra space? Like this sink is actually a little wider than the normal sink, I think. So I could always use the toilet in a different bathroom. Maybe use it here instead. If I stash this and move you up. And it's the same amount of, it's the same. It's the same, darn. I thought it was different, but it's not. Oh, I should probably put that back, right? Sink. Okay, we need to find a place for this. I want that bandsaw in there. Let me look at... This is a noise problem. We can fix that right there. There's no light in here. Which is a problem because everything's broken. Oh, I need to also keep this away from her. Yeah. Yeah, I really can't get that bandsaw in here. It's not going to work out just yet. So we will wait until it can work. Okay. Not going to work quite yet. Water cooler can fit here, though. We can put something right next to her. That's probably better. And it's actually... I guess there is a coffee machine here, but this is... We're going to put this here anyway. All right. And then probably need more food. Let's get that going. And then I'm even going to order more paper now because I just feel like it's probably going to be necessary. Who knows? Let's get it on the street before the end of the day. Okay. We'll just stuff this all right here. I'll take this direct. Yeah, we got over 1,000 paper in there right now. That's not too bad. We're going to need more than that, though. Always. Yep. They're going up the stairs to put that in there. And here's the food. We want to put that in the water cooler. There we go. No more food in the water cooler. I'm just going to refill these because I can. Coffee machine. Let's put that there. And then we will stick that in the shelf. And then they can do it their own way from there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm giving her tools. I'm giving her what she needs. All right. Her skills are really high, but I think she needs prestige. You know? I think prestige would very much help. Maybe the fern. Oh, the fern. It's not gonna... That doesn't actually give prestige, though. What I need is something that gives prestige. Like the coffee machine. But instead of the coffee machine, why don't we add some of these paintings, like this one. We can move this one over and just put it here instead. All right, let's say we put the painting like here. All right, adds prestige to the area. Make her really happy. And then she should be faster at fixing things because of this. That's the idea. She's just going to be faster at her job. My lawyer has had nothing to do. Feels so bad, man. I kind of want to fire her. Monday blues. I kind of want to... It's her. Okay, it's not a her. You just look like you're wearing a dress. I'm sorry. But Larry, you just don't have a lot of good skill here, okay? I'm going to fire you. $58 isn't... Whatever. $58 isn't nothing. I'll just leave it. I thought you were going to be like 200 or something. I had forgotten how much I was paying you. Okay. We can start this ad. Get a head start on it for next week. And it doesn't need the editor, though. No, it doesn't. I need this to be... I need it to be bright enough in here for you, but not too bright for you. What in the world? Is that... This is broken, isn't it? I guess we'll do this. Fine. Okay, so moderate's screwed this week, isn't it? Wow. Good thing we're going informational. And we're going to... I mean, I might go sensational. We'll see how the stories play out because it looks like there's actually a lot that goes to the right. But we definitely don't want to be here because we just don't get anything for it. So you got to pick a side, any side. I think I will try going informational again. I think I want to maybe focus on one and we get all the benefits of one and then maybe do the other. So we're going to aim for that spot right there, basically. This is a great story. It has 2 scoops, but I don't think it's the best story for the front page. So far, I think this one is. Let's see if there's anything better than that. I don't think so. Seems pretty good. Yeah, we're going to do that. On the entertainment side, I'd really like it not to go sensational, but again, we might have to go sensational. We'll just see how it plays out. Let's do the sports one here. Sports page there. Any more revealing tags? Yeah, we got lots of revealing tags, don't we? Okay, well, these 2 go to the right. I think we're going sensational. Look at all these. Like, I could have an entire revealing page. You know? I really could. An entire page that does revealing. I think I will. Let's do a revealing page right here. We'll say... Which one do we want? I don't think it matters. This is a 2x. There's 2 gold tags. I think the revealing page is the front page, guys. There's 2 gold tags on that. Which means we're definitely going sensational because they're going to be all 3 of them are going to take us this way. So, yeah, okay. Right there. Massive 2 tags. And then we combo it here and here. Massive combos. We're at 14.7 already. And yeah, so we're going to try to hit that sensational, I guess. So let's hit this one. I think it's okay to go that way for one. I'm already going that way again. I can get there, though. Two more on 2 pages. I can do that. So we have a breakthrough here. We didn't get this. Ooh. I mean, that's the scoop, so I have to get it. So I'm going to have to basically give up all of these, which I guess is where the sloppy reporting is, but I'm losing a lot of tags. But I have to get rid of that because it gives me the scoop, and I got to have that scoop. So this is a scandal. Do we have any more scandals? No, just the one. Okay, politics page. We'll put that there just so it... No, we want to move this way, right? Put it there. And then here's some influence. Also moves us that direction. It's society and economy. We can actually swap this. Let's put you... It doesn't really go with anything. Yeah, let's stick you here for now. But I think I want this one there and then this one here. Because that kind of goes together pretty well. Maybe you have a Europe page or something. We have a good amount of investigative stuff too. And that also goes to the right. Interesting. We're way over too far to the right now. Good, I can put the gold tag back. Although I think this is probably better on another page. Yeah, just put that there. All right, so society. Anything else for society? I got good ads probably, right? Somewhere? Good ads? Good ads? 750, didn't quite get it done. This is a scoop, we have to print it. It's a politics article. These are together purely because of this, so it doesn't really matter on the topic here. Wow, I had 4 of them. Crazy. Maybe I bring you up. Whoops. Don't do that. Hang on. It doesn't really matter, does it? No, because there's an illustration here. I want to get the illustration together. Let's do that. Let's move you away and stick you here instead, because we can get the illustrations together. And then this one can go down here. That's fine. Any more? Not a lot of good ones. We have a little bit though. There's some star power stuff here. We can grab this one. And then I guess I can grab this one because it goes with investigative. It doesn't move it to the right anymore, but that's okay. I can always move it if I need to. Like I'll put it here or something. Any more European stories? We do have this one. That's nice. Let's go. Okay. We're on a roll here. Any more scandals? No. Political stories? I have all of the check marks here, by the way. So now we're just needing to publish our hopeful and educational, right? I thought I posted educational. It's kind of telling me that I didn't right now, isn't it? No hopeful, no educational? Really? Hold on. Show me all my educationals. I have 2. Okay. 2. These are society. So we'll go here and we'll go here. There we go. There's my educational right here. So that's clearly wrong. Oh, it's not counting the scoop. Yeah, the mayor's thing doesn't count the scoop. That's interesting. So you have to get it aside. So scoops are like their own thing. I wonder if it counts as a separate tag for the purposes of informational. We could have gotten even more for the scoops. It makes me want to rearrange things a little bit, doesn't it? Kind of. All right, we're going to keep going, though. Looks like I would have to give up the review there, and I don't want to do it, even though it's sloppy. What else can we do here? This one is our dirt. And it says we haven't printed any hopeful yet. Let's find hopeful. All right, we got a lot of hopeful. We're good here. Let's put you here, and then another one here. I probably will move this story out of here because it doesn't really work. Can I move it to page 6? There we go. And then we'll stick another one, even though it's not great. We'll stick it here. Nope, move this up like that. Now I need to go 2 to the right, though. And I don't think I can do that. Maybe I do rearrange things and go after informational here, because it seems like it's counting these tags as separate. Right? This is a very long video. You guys like long videos like this? I mean, you really gonna sit by and watch me play this game for an hour? Crazy, guys. Go touch grass. Let's I mean, this is politics, so we can always sit that in there, but I don't think I can move it the way I want. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. This is a review. I kind of want to save it for the other review, but does it go with any other reviews? There's a review on this page, but I need to print the hopeful because it's just better. So we'll leave it. Any more reviews? Any more reviews? Yes, we have 2 reviews here. This one is screwing me over. Like, I need it to move over. So how about... because I have another revealing, right? So I can always put it on this page too. So I think it seems a little weird. It's not going to work really well, but I'm going to switch this. This puts me where I want to be. And it moves it the right direction while also still giving me the combo, because I still get this comboed with the revealing. I just moved it to a different page where it can't move the needle. But now the review doesn't really go with anything. And I've kind of gotten rid of the investigative tag. So I'm thinking maybe that actually hurts my sales. It does. Considerably so. Wow. I lost $4,000 from that. Okay, we're keeping this. We're keeping this. I just have to figure out where I can cut then. Where can I move it? So this one's got to go. You got to move it to someplace where it doesn't matter. Same thing here. So can we move these 2 things together? They don't really go together. There's hopeful here. I have to give up a lot of sales to do that. This one's good, but I got to get rid of this. And then I also have to get rid of another one. This one. They both have to move. If they both move, then we're good. So that's the issue. Let's take and put you here. Let's put this in its place. I'm sacrificing a lot of sales doing this. Wow. Holy shit. How is that 4,000 more dollars? Oh, because it's going to moderate. Oh, that's why it's going to moderate. I'm getting all the sales bonuses for moderate. Okay. So it's not that movement. That movement, I'm going to do it anyway. It's going to happen anyway. We're going to lose the sales because I'm moving it. Okay. Never mind. Just put this back. It's not the combo. Yeah, it's not the combo. Okay, we need something right here, and it's not going to move the needle anywhere. So how about we put the economy hopeful article. Put that back. Yeah, this. Slide this down. Put this here. And then put that hopeful back there. Okay, any more hopefuls that I can print? There is another one. There's 2 more here. I probably should do that, right? It's just going to give me flat out more money to do that. And then also the educational. I don't think I have any more of those. No, I'm out of educational, but I can get a little extra cash by doing this. It's just whether or not that is worth moving it, and I don't think it is. Maybe here. Nope, these are educational. Never mind. So if I'm going to replace something, it'd have to be maybe this one. Do I get more money by doing this? It only cuts me by about $100. It cuts me by about $100, but I'm going to end up getting an extra $250 from the mayor. At least I thought I was. It's still only counting 2 hopefuls. 1, 2, 3. Mayor says there's 2. But I have 4 on the paper. So I don't think that's counting it right. You know what? It's fine. We have a paper that works. It checks every box. I'm kind of happy with the results of it, and we're going down sensational for the next little bit. It's fine. Let's make sure we have the paper because we're like 200 pages shy here. So let's go in and just add them out from the dumbwaiter, and that should do it. Yeah, we're set. We get the whole region, and then, you know, we get sensational, and we'll see what that bonus is. We'll just go ahead and do that. It's fine. Dun, 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 dun. What a long video, man. I'm going to leave it. Normally, I take a video this long and I consider making it into 2 because viewership tends to be lower on longer videos. Like overall, it just doesn't tend to do as well on my analytics. And then on top of that, if I release 2 videos, I get twice the views, right? So it's advantageous to do that. But we'll see. You know, it's about... I'll leave it in. We'll do the whole freaking hour and 15 minutes here, I guess. Yeah. The cost of survival. There it is. 2 more left for the mayor and we'll be done. Your story struck a chord. Letters flood in. Local churches, unions, even quiet foremen begin to speak up. For the first time, the workers don't feel alone. Okay. We did everything we could. There it is. We're going to have sensational this time. And then we'll go down that path again, I think. Here, there's a... Undercover is good. I like that. Mobster risk. I already have 2 people that do that, though. I would rather have this one. No, I already have this. I can only have 2 people on foreign news. And I already have both of them with this skill. So I don't need it. So I'd be better off going here anyway. Okay, that's where we're going to go then. We're going to hit that all the way to the sensational part. We're going to go to the right, okay? That'll be the next video. We got Bergenfield. We'll do this, okay? We'll go get the prison. Thanks for watching. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.